Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the Akim who tune into these videos. Alright, so in this video, I wanted to play this clip right here and speak a little bit on it. And I'm going to try to be seasoned with my speech because, we're coming to the times where, these devils are starting to take down videos. Yet they can go out there on national television and pretty much speak their agenda. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and play this video.
And COVID is critical because this is what convinces people to accept, to legitimize total biometric surveillance. If we want to stop this epidemic, we need not just to monitor people, we need to monitor what's happening under their skin. What we have seen so far, it's corporations and governments collecting data about where we go, who we meet, what movies we watch. The next phase is the surveillance going under our skin. We now see mass surveillance systems established even in democratic countries, which previously rejected them. And we also see a change in the nature of surveillance. Previously, surveillance was mainly above the skin. Now it's going under the skin. Governments want to know not just where we go or who we meet. Above all, they want to know what is happening under our skin. What's our body temperature? What's our blood pressure? What is our medical condition? Now humans are developing even bigger powers than ever before. We are really acquiring divine powers of creation and destruction. We are really upgrading humans into gods. We are acquiring, for instance, the power to re-engineer life. Humans are now hackable animals. The whole idea that humans have, they have this soul or spirit and they have free will and nobody knows what's happening inside me. So whatever I choose, whether in the election or whether in the supermarket, this is my free will, that's over. I mean, all this story about Jesus rising from the dead and being the Son of God, this is fake news.
All right, so straight from the horse's mouth. Of course, these devils, they're pretty much, moving forward with their agenda. Yet you have our people, the so-called Blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, they're not on their watch. They're not speaking about these prophecies and making it plain upon tables. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get that in Habakkuk. Alright, so this is Habakkuk 2, verse 1. It says, I will stand upon my watch, and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision, and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. So here at Great Millstone, we from our apostles and elders, from the top on down, we make these prophecies plain upon tables. As 2020 was happening, all these prophecies started to happen like popcorn. Like you see on the screen here, one of the things that happened not too long ago, just a year ago, pretty much. So you can see that this devil has this agenda. And our people, they're not speaking on it. They're not warning the people, and they're not, pretty much in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, to tell them about that, so they're prepared in that final day when the hour of temptation is upon us. Because the hopeful elect, they're gonna go through the hour of temptation mainly because we know what the prophecy means. We've seen it, we've seen the vision. We made it plain upon tables, and we told the nation of the so-called Blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, whoever heard or forbear it, about this impending doom. And what this devil is planning, but not a lot of our elders, like I'm speaking about IOIC, ICPK, and whatever. None of those people are making it plain upon tables. Their breakdown for this MOTB doesn't make any sense, and it's not by the spirit of Yahweh Shai. But continuing on in Habakkuk 2 verse 3, it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry." And as like I was saying, as these years are passing by, you can see this prophecy is not tarrying. We're getting closer and closer. And then what this individual was speaking about in this video, you can see that that this devil has but a short time, and that's why he's moving quicker and quicker with this agenda, specifically of what's spoken about in Revelation 13 and 16. And I'm not going to speak too much on it, because I want to see how long this video can last. I don't want it to get taken down. All right, so this is 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 1. It says, "Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter as from us, as that the day of Hamashiach is at hand." It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." And here at Great Millstone, we tell you who that son of perdition is, because the devil has been revealed. We could look at his characteristics, what he's doing today, and what he was doing in the past, roughly 200 years. You don't really need to look into everything that this devil has done. But we go all the way back to what he was doing in the Greek Empire. And this devil has pretty much been revealed. All the pieces are put together. The vision is, set plain upon tables. But it says, verse 4 says, "Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High." And that's what he wants to do with this objective. He wants to put this thing that's spoken about in Revelation 13 and 16 onto everybody, so that he can monitor everybody. And so that's pretty much him trying to be as the Most High, because he wants to see everything you do, and like have it so that he can manipulate you. Because with this device, it's going to control the means of how you buy and sell. And this devil understands that if he's able to control that he's able to control how you navigate. So that's why he wants to be as the Most High. And if he were to succeed, this is how he would do it. By putting this onto everybody. But we know that he's not going to be able to pluck the Lord's elect out of his hand. That's how it says in the scriptures. I have 7,000 prophets who have not bowed down the image of Baal. And then in today's times, those are the hopeful elect that are going to be delivered. They're going to endure through the hour of temptation, because they know what this prophecy is. They see it plain upon tables. All right, so this is 2 Corinthians 2 verse 3. It says, 2 Corinthians 4 verse 3. It says, "But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them." So that's what this devil, he's pretty much the god of this earth. Like in Job 9:24, it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? But so the people who he's going to be able to, entrap with this trap is people who are pretty much slaughtered for destruction. Like I said, he's not going to be able to, do this onto the hopeful elect, because the hopeful elect are actually doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're on the watchtowers, watching for these prophecies, so that when that hour of temptation comes, Lord's will, us being in the great millstone, that of part of that number, we're ready when the hour of temptation, falls upon us, and then we're not going to bow down to the image of Baal. All right, so another precept I have is 2 Corinthians 10 verse 3. It says, "For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations, and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of the Most High." And that's what this devil's doing. He's pretty much Slakia. He's pretty much trying to oppose the scriptures and exalt himself. Like at the end of it, he pretty much said, he said Jesus, but we know him as Yahweh Shai. He was pretty much saying that everything that he did was fake news. And pretty much he's saying that so that he could do away with the scriptures, so that he could, fulfill his agenda and putting this MOTB onto everybody. And he's exalting himself and he's very proud. But see, we're not walking the flesh. We understand that there's a spiritual warfare at hand, and that these devils, they got the minds of the people, but they're not going to get us. I'm going to read verse 5 again. It says, casting down the imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach. So this devil is not going to, penetrate our mindset, because we've seen this coming, a mile away. Because like it says in Habakkuk 2, we're standing upon the watch. We got the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai on us in this ministry, and when we speak, we're speaking of him. So this is Revelation 19 verse 10. It says, and I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. So we're going to continue speaking this prophecy, because we understand that Jacob's trouble is going to happen, and we're supposed to rely on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, to take care of us in those days. Like in it says in Isaiah, towards the end of it, it says, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. We want to be, under the protection of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And the way to do that is you have to, stand upon your watch and watch for these prophecies. Because if you're not doing that, you're not in the spirit of Yahweh Shai. That goes for the, IUIC, ICPK, or any other, camp there that says that they're doing the right thing according to the scriptures. Well, if you're not speaking about these prophecies, then the spirit of Yahweh Shai is not upon you. All right, so this is Ephesians 6 verse 10. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. Just going to show a picture of this guy. Mind you, this guy, like, you can see his name. He got a clean shaven face. So this person ain't a real Israelite. But anyways, it says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. And that's what it's going to be, this doctrine that's going to help you. Like it says Isaiah 33 verse 16, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. That's what we're going to have in our mindset when this precept, like I'm going to read, when the hour of temptation is going to come upon us. So this Revelation 3 verse 10 says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon them. So we're on the watch. We're seeing what this devil's plotting, and we're seeing that this is pursuing to prophecy, as it says right here in the video, Revelation 13 verse 16 to 17. That's the end of this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rachakodash. Shalom Akim.